Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna do that again. I really liked the shadow with my thumbs down in front of the art. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So my latest art, Mondrian squares. This is a 23 by 23, an imperfect Mondrian square because you have a few squares that are the same size. This is the smallest perfect one. It's 112 by 112, and this is what are called pentominoes, kind of like Tetris but with 5 pieces. And there are 12 non-isomorphic pentominoes, and they can fit on the board in various ways. Right? So please continue to pray for my art career by leaving dislikes on this video. Let's see. We're kind of approaching the 2-year anniversary of when I began my art career. I began with Bismuth metal, obviously, in August of 2022. I was trying to take my mind off of all that was going on. We had a lot of quiet quitting. I was working at a very toxic job, and most of my colleagues had quiet quit. I did too, but I was very passionate with our students. I was teaching at technical college in Seattle, Washington, and I got along with the students, but not with my colleagues or the management. It created a weird dynamic, and oftentimes I had to step outside of the rules of the work, right? So that was my first major experience with quiet quitting. See, a lot of people think of quiet quitting as sit in front of the desk doing nothing, surfing the web, maybe when it was remote, not even showing up, right? That's not how I generally quiet quit. I generally quiet quit by ignoring the busybodies of the office, right? So for example, at my last job at a tutoring center, the working conditions were really interfering with my mental health. I'm a recovering binge eater. We weren't allowed to eat at our desk, and it created a rift with my eating disorder. It's hard for me to explain, but I need to listen to my body. Whether or not I happen to be in front of the classroom, I don't care, right? And my boss also got upset at me for checking my phone. Actually, the reason I had checked my phone that time is kind of funny. I was already so fed up with the job, I was looking for another job. He didn't know that. After the class, I apologized to my boss and the student. I'm like, gee, I'm sorry, my life is really on fire at the moment, and I'm single. You know, I don't have somebody taking care of the home. And the student said he didn't even see me look at my phone. And so that was that. That's generally how I quiet quit, right? I still love the job, just hate the busy work, right? And that's why the art projects have been really important to me, right? If I can replace most of my income with the art projects, I'll feel a whole lot better at work when it's not about the money anymore, right? I hate doing a job for the money. It loses its purpose. It loses the flexibility. Your heart's always worried about what's going to happen next, right? When you do the job for the job, you never have to worry about all the nonsense, right? So please pray for me. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. I gotta do this my videos here. So right now it's about 3 in the afternoon. So every day at 3 in the afternoon, I can wave dislikes and have the shadow appear in front of stuff. That's I'm gonna do this every day now. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.